Welcome to One with Him, where I am one with the Creator and one with myself. Today is December 31st, 2022. Yes, it is the last day of this calendar year, and we are about to step over, at least in the U.S., we are about to step over into the new year of 2023. Now, I know some of you may say, well, this is not the real new year that's coming up, because how can you have a new year in the dead of winter? I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. But I also understand, and I also know that this is a time of a changeover. It is a time, whether it's just culturally because of our society, and again, it's based on the Gregorian calendar, but it is still a time of changeover. I wasn't even planning to say that, but that's what it is. It is a time of changeover. And so with that changeover, we got to do some things. And the one thing that I'm doing today, I am preparing, because even though it is the dead of winter, and winter just officially started on the 21st with the solstice. So winter season has officially started a few days back. So we're not in the dead of winter just yet. Winter's just getting started. But here we are. But for those, and I agree with you again, that believe that the new year, the true new year, begins with the spring equinox, right? In that time frame. What do you do? What are you doing before you get to that point? You're just sitting around and then you're saying, oh, spring equinox is here. Spring is here. Let's get moving. No, you are preparing for spring to get here. So the little movement that you can do in the winter, you're doing it because you got to keep moving forward. You got to keep going forward, one foot in front of the other. You still have to have movement. Even though it may be slower movement, you still got to move. So even with that mindset that, the true new year doesn't start till spring, I'm learning that there's several new years that take place. And it's not just this Gregorian calendar one that the world, as a collective, recognizes and look at. We've got the spring. We've got, other cultures, their new moon, the Chinese New Year is in January. I heard that the Lunar New Year also falls in January. So there are different times. And look at this. Your birthday is a new year, right? You're getting another year of life. Most High willing, you get to see another year of life. So we experience New Year's throughout the year. So, I'm not going to be on the bandwagon anymore about beating up this one because it's so-called, I'm sorry, I'm cleaning up, talk about preparing. So you're going to hear a lot of noise in the background because I'm moving as I'm doing this. I was led to do so, here I am. So, but even your birthday is a year, another year. It's a new year of life for you that you get another chance to correct, to course correct, to do more or do less, repeat, don't repeat. You get another chance to make it right. Same thing here. And so, what I plan to do right now, I'm cleaning up the house. And when I used to celebrate Christmas, this would be the time where I would take down the Christmas tree and all the decorations, and I'd box everything up and I'd throw away all the wrapping paper and all that stuff and just get the house back to the way it is regularly before the Christmas season would start. And so I'd make sure everything would be down and put away because I would not start a new year with that old celebration up. I would not start a new year with the old celebration still up. Why? Because then that helps me look forward to the next year. So how can I look forward to the next year when I refuse to put down this year? Oh, y'all better grab this. So as I'm getting ready, sorry y'all, I'm just going to be raw and authentic. I have made a declaration with myself. Not a resolution, a declaration with myself. Going into the next calendar year of 2023, I intend to be. Be what? Be. Be whoever I am. Be the way I am. Be how you see me. I am not going to be apologizing anymore for who I am, or apologizing for the way I look, or apologizing for the way I sound. I am going to be unapologetically me in 2023. Not trying to make rhymes. You know how they do in the church. 2023, we're gonna be me. No. It had nothing to do with a rhyme. That's just the way it came out. But I am going to be unapologetically me. Because with the years that I have left in this realm, I'm going to enjoy me. I'm going to celebrate me. I am going to be thankful for me. And I am going to honor the Creator. I am going to honor my ancestors. I am going to honor my living family now by being unapologetically me. Love me, hate me, I'm still going to be me. Accept me, reject me, I'm still going to be me. In my corner or running away from me, I'm still going to be me. And I am no longer going to apologize. I'm no longer going to try to switch up how I might say or how I might do or how I might act because it might offend you or it might hurt your feelings. Not doing it anymore, because every time I found that I've done that, I end up failing. I end up with the short stick. I end up not sleeping well at night and second guessing. I'm not doing it anymore. Now, I don't know what your intention needs to be for this upcoming calendar year. That's between you and the Creator. That is your business. But I'm telling you, my voice is going to rise. My attitude is going to rise. That doesn't mean I'm going to be mean. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to care. But it does mean that as long as I am okay with me, and the Creator is okay with me, and I am doing right by what has been instilled in me, there's no need for me to apologize. There's no need for me to second guess. There's no need for me to tiptoe and walk on eggshells because you might not be comfortable with it. There's no need. So I'm not going to continue to walk in that way. And that means that the boldness that I naturally have, I'm going to let it rise. I'm going to let it shine. And as the song says, I'm going to let it give God the glory. Because the Creator put it in me for a reason, for a purpose. And how dare I stifle that? How dare I mute that? How dare I not allow it to go forth just because you don't like it? You're not comfortable. It makes you feel some kind of a way. Then maybe you're not meant to be around me. I'm okay with that. Maybe I'm not the one to speak into you or to encourage you or to push you or to give whatever word you think you're waiting on. Maybe I'm not that person. Go to the next channel. It's okay. Find the place that resonates with you. Find the one that resonates with you. Find yourself, first of all. And, we need to stop depending on looking for somebody else to feed us. Somebody else to give us that special word. The special word is in you. The Creator is waiting for you to speak it out for yourself. The Creator is waiting for you to agree with it. The Creator is waiting for you to accept it. The Creator is waiting for you to be okay with it. So I'm not playing games anymore. I'm not trying to pacify anymore. I'm not trying to be delicate anymore. And some, especially those who know me, say, well, you ain't really delicate in the first place. Well, guess what? The hold back that I was doing, that's not going to happen anymore. I'm going to be me with grace. I'm going to be me with love. I'm going to be me on purpose. Unapologetically. Because I don't have time to tiptoe. I don't have time to wonder and worry and second guess. Don't have time. Because there's much to do. There's much going on. There's much that I'm supposed to be a part of. And you too. This is not just about me. I'm just sharing my personal with you to encourage you to stand up in yours, whatever yours is, whatever it is. But it has to be, when you get to do this, that means you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be honest with yourself and the Creator. And the Creator already knows, just waiting for you to say it out loud, just waiting for you to get the check within yourself, just waiting on you to accept what it is you're supposed to accept. We have much damage, and I mean in a good way. We have much damage to cause in this realm in the time that we have. We have much damage to cause. We got to break down walls. We got to break down dogmas. We got to break down that prison mindset. We got to break down that the man wouldn't let me do. What man? The kingdom is within you. We got to break all that crap down. And we can't break it down because we want to make sure that we look like we're speaking in love, acting in love. Who told you love was so humble? Who told you love was so meek? Who told you love was so quiet? This universe, created out of love, wasn't a quiet creation. Stop falling for the fairy tale. Your birth wasn't a quiet birth. Stop it. To conceive you wasn't quiet. Huh? So why do we have this mindset that love has to only look like this, only sound like this, only feel like this, only be like this for it to be genuine? We're breaking it all down. Or I'm breaking it all down. I'm doing my part in my section, in my row, in my column. I'm breaking it down. You do your part. (2023) for me is the year to be unapologetically me. To be unapologetically me. What say you? It's stirring up in you. I know it is. It's been messing with you all year because you keep fighting it. You keep trying to sound this way so people will accept you. You keep trying to look this way so folks don't think you crazy. Let me tell you something. 6 years ago, I started to grow my hair in locks, dreadlocks as some call them. And I decided to go the unmanicured route, meaning I wasn't going to the shop to get them retwisted every 4 to 6 weeks. And I wasn't doing this with them. And I wasn't, I did start with twists, but I just, once I got the twist in my hair, I just let them go. And I let them blossom and I let them grow and I let them get wild and I let them get woolly. And they were standing on the top of my head and I was working in a child care facility. And one day I had the phony pony on and the next day I'm coming in there and my hair is looking the way it looked. And the kids just had a ball laughing at me. And I took it because that was part of the process. 6 years later, I don't look like I'm crazy anymore. Well, I probably do, but I don't look like I did then with my hair fresh like that. But at some point I had to say, I'm okay with me. I'm okay walking out in public with my hair not looking as pretty, not looking as straight, not looking as fashionable as everybody else, the way that we are taught as African descended people that our hair should look. So the natural way can't be pretty. The natural way can't be stylish. The natural way can't be professional. And I decided for me, I don't give a care what you think anymore. This is my hair. I have to lay down with it and I have to wake up with it. And I had to apologize for not being okay with it. As nappy as it is, or whatever, as coarse, and I used to call my hair slave hair because it was just that hard. Well, I'm like, I'm not apologizing for it anymore. I'm still in that process. But in 2023, I'm going extra hard in the paint. What say you? We got to move forward. We got to be okay because we have work to do. And we're not going to do all that we're supposed to do. We're not going to finish strong as we should when we keep holding back, when we keep being afraid of what somebody's going to say, how somebody's going to look, what somebody's going to think, because it doesn't go with the norm. I don't give a flying flip anymore about the norm. My new normal is going to be me. What say you? I have to keep asking the question because it's not enough for you to just say, girl, I hear you. I'm with you. Yeah. Say it, preach it, teach it. And then you still sit back and you don't do any more than what you heard me say. Agreeing with me. What say you? Because it's time. So with that, let me go ahead and finish what I need to do to prepare for this evening. Have a most excellent 2023. I'm not sure what the next reading will be if I do another reading coming up. I'm not sure. I'm hanging back in the cut and I'm gonna take my time. I asked for suggestions. I said, if I have the book, if there's something you want to hear, if I have the book, I'll consider reading it. I will consider reading it, but I'm not going to tie myself down to just reading. I enjoy it, and I'm grateful that you enjoy it and that you've joined me in listening. But we got to move beyond just the reading. We got to start putting our reading and our knowledge and our understanding into action. And I haven't said a whole lot or commented a whole lot about what I've been reading because I'm still letting it process within me. All this is new to me as well. It's not like I've been walking this walk for 15, 20 years. This is still new to me too. So I'm guarding what I say and when I say it. But in this, I want it to be made known that I put it out in the atmosphere. I put it in the ether, and you are my witness. And I'm not backing down off of it. What say you? Have a most excellent evening. Have a prosperous, for real, prosperous and overcoming 2023. And I'll see you on the other side. Peace and blessings to you all.